Yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to PBZ TV, the show where we talk about the culture, movies, TV, games, whatever we want to talk about, we got to talk about it. Tom, nice to see you, my friend. How are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
I'm real good. Ready to play in the ballpark. We got a more... Oh, home run! We're going to talk about a bit more of a normal episode. Last time was a Halloween episode. I might still have the hairs on me from the wig.
Yeah.
I feel infected and dirty. I don't like it.
He's now a Trump. He's got the Trumpite on him.
Yeah, every time I wake up, she'll be like, It's me in my sleep. But we're going to start with robots.
You want to start with robots? Okay, let's start with robots.
We're going to start with robots.
Yeah, that's a good start.
What was the company that's actually brought these robots out? Because I can't remember for the life of me. But there are now humanoid robots that you can buy in your house to do daily chores.
Yes.
Full iRobot style.
Kind of.
Just a little bit more underwhelming, shall we say.
Yes, very much so. I mean, it's called the the company with the robots. Well, problem with this humanoid robot, it's the Marcus Brownlee video that he's just released. And
NKBHD, best tech YouTuber on the planet.
The Neo, I think it's called. Humanoid robots.
Had to be Saint Matrix related.
Yeah.
Neo. Why are you trying to freak me out, bro?
So when I first started watching the video, I was like, damn, this is cool. Because I'm a bit of I love a bit of AI and the future and all that.
This guy's a fucking corpo shill over here.
All for the clankers, baby. Let's go.
Goddamn clanker lover.
Yeah, that's me. So I saw it and I was like, how much is this? Can I get my hands on it?
Yeah.
How much? And then it was like $20,000. I was like,
I mean,
not for me.
Yeah, you can, but that kind of makes sense though.
Yeah, that's the
these
buy
things are
outright.
going to be like, these will become like our second car. Type thing. Like,
more than that. So.
It'll be the thing that will be normal to have a car payment on.
Yeah, and just to go back then, what they were trying to say is that this robot would do all of your sort of like housework, so all your chores, so your laundry, your washing up, putting the dishes away, folding the clothes, putting them away.
Everything, yeah.
Answering the door when guests come around and getting you a beer from the fridge. I don't think like... I don't know where it stops. I don't know if they advertised that part, but like there was pretty much, I'm pretty sure I saw them go, hey, Neo, can you take this somewhere? But the thing is, so when they put all this out there, you're like, damn. And yeah, $20,000 price tag for it to be outright yours, buy it. Or there's a $500 monthly subscription, which... Do you know what? I don't, like you said, that's how much you pay for a car.
Something like that will become normal. Once they're so useful, it's impossible not to have. Like when cars upgraded. Like if you still had a horse and someone's rocking in a Ford, you're like,
exactly.
Eventually it's got to happen. So it's going to be our next one.
How long does it take you to do your chores every week, let's say?
I don't know, mate.
Do you have a set day?
Sparingly. Yeah, most of the time I can only really do it on the weekends. So
yeah, same.
Yeah, probably be like half of a weekend at least wasted on bullshit.
Yeah.
But because I've seen it move and it moves kind of slow, but like because it's just going to do everything gradually for you while you're at work, you never have to think about it again. I saw the vision.
Every day you'd go to work and the thing had cleaned the whole house and did everything out. And I think it was like a 4-hour charge. It does everything and then it goes and puts itself back on charge.
So crazy, yeah.
But that makes sense, right? Because that's 4 hours a day, or like a half a day on a weekend where you're doing it half-heartedly or not even.
Yeah, no one enjoys it.
Yeah,
unless you're like a proper neat freak and you do. But like everyone's like, I just have to do this. I don't necessarily want to do it.
Yeah, it's something that it feels good once it's done, and then the rest of the next few days is nice living in that sort of scenario. But imagine that every day it's done for you by Mr. Neo or Mrs. Neo or Neo.
Although I just want to put it out there that £500 a month you could probably still get a housekeeper in.
Oh yeah, you could get that easily.
Like the economics do not work yet.
Yeah, no.
But it's just the fact that you would have a robot like that. I think that's early adopters at least. I reckon the main audience for this are billionaires and millionaires that just nothing else to spend their money on, and creators and YouTubers and all that. I reckon Twitch streamers will spend enough money on robots.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Kai Cenat's already got one.
Oh yeah, he did.
He's got one of the Tesla ones, didn't he?
I saw him bullying him, and I was like, "Leave him alone!
They'll remember.
Yeah, get off of him." I felt so bad for the robot, man. Like seriously. But I think you're right. I think it's for the people that don't have the time, because not everybody has time. Anyway, we all got the same time, except for Molly May. But
the Time Lord.
yeah, it's for the people that are okay to pay it, because they'll get that time back, or they'll make so that when they don't have to do the chores themselves, then that time they'll be making money.
That's if it worked as advertised. But
Exactly.
we know it doesn't, and this is what MKBHD reveals in the video.
Yeah.
That a lot of the features aren't quite right yet.
No.
Or not even available day one.
Well, when they tested it I can't remember who it was that came to see it. Basically, they showed her the whole test of it doing its thing, and it was all being controlled by someone in the other room.
Yeah.
So
the part of the service is someone remote dials in and operates this thing.
no, it's not supposed to be. It is supposed to be autonomous.
Yeah, but that's if it can't do it,
At
someone
the minute,
can remote
it's
dial in.
not. Yeah.
And which is probably going to be the majority of cases if it can't do things properly.
That's going to
Which
be
means you just have someone walking around your house by proxy.
Yeah, literally.
You have basically an IT department who's just like when people try and remote into your desktop at work to fix a problem.
Yeah, and a lot of these like call centers and stuff get outsourced to like India and stuff, places like that, right? So that's what will probably happen. They'll get outsourced to.
Hello, sir, I'm under the water. Please help me. You find it in the pond in the back garden.
You're under the water.
Please help me.
You get like a message on your phone. Like,
It's the Ring doorbell. Ding, ding, ding. You see the feet like this.
I'm under the water. I told you not to go in the bloody back garden.
Because are they waterproof? Because like, I'm guessing they don't go near like your dishes yet.
No, they
Or do they have waterproof hands?
waterproof.
So if imagine they're trying to wash a big ass pot, and the pot or if they've got the sink filled up, drop something fairly heavy and it water displaces, and you're just going to kill itself by getting water on it. Like,
define waterproof. Are we waterproof?
whoa, I think we are.
Are we? Because we get wet.
Waterproof doesn't mean don't get wet. That's water resistant or water retardant.
What?
What are you, motherfucker? Yeah, I'm pretty sure like water off a duck's back type stuff. That is like water repellent or something. Isn't there? There's a word for it. It's like it's not aquaphobic, or I think it's aquaphobic, where things like just water can't get it basically. But just because you get wet doesn't mean you're not waterproof. I think.
Really?
I don't know.
Because
if we can swim, so if we weren't waterproof, you break automatically.
Is that what you're saying? You combust.
What if I get wet?
Yeah.
I'm not a fucking Wicked Witch of the West, mate.
Yeah.
Well, her sister was a witch.
We've gone on a random tangent here, but I kind of want to know.
Yeah, this is the point. Like, how it must be water resistant to some level, because there's no way you can do things around the house, or if you're doing stuff out in the garden and they've got automated sprinklers and it gets in your robot shins, and now you've just absolutely spunked 20k, and your robot's dead because you left the sprinklers on when you went to work.
Nah, surely it's because like your phones and stuff now are pretty much waterproof. Like up to a certain.
But some bigger tech isn't waterproof yet. Like most drones aren't waterproof.
True, most TVs I guess aren't, because you ain't taking it swimming.
Yeah.
But
unless your kids poured the Ribena in the back of it, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's my age saying there's a back of a TV.
Oh yeah.
On top of it, I guess. However you do that.
There's that Craig David song, and he's that like, you left the money on top of the TV, like when a night out.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore.
You left the money on the TV. Yeah, so it's like, wow, forget you could. That was a
tech
place.
great
That was a
again.
storage place.
Give me a TV with a back.
With a gap.
With a gap. And he gap televisions immediately.
What was in all that?
Fucking technology. I don't know.
It's just a small man just like
Just drawing. He's working that thingamajig. He's on an Etch a Sketch.
Yeah. Oh man, he's got talent, to be fair then.
Oompa Loompas went hard, bro.
Sure. Yeah, sorry, what was you saying?
Robots.
Yes, robots.
Yeah, so they must. Hopefully, they're waterproof on some level, because otherwise, one accident and they're dead. And I wonder, do they go up and down stairs?
I believe so. Yeah, it's
So,
like
but that's what I mean. All it takes is one kid to leave his fucking your Toy Story Woody doll out, and then the 20K's just gone down the stairs and taking your 4-year-old with you. Like, fuck off! Speared him down the stairs.
It was 5 foot something, I think.
Yeah, so
and it weighed 60 kilos, I think. So it's quite, you know.
Oh, take out a kid.
Yeah, it's
jumping off the top rope.
Small adult. It's a very small adult. Like,
shouts out to all the small adults out there.
You robot wannabes. But yeah, I think
don't have a particularly.
I think it goes round. The idea is that it goes round. You know, like those little circular vacuum. What are they called?
The Roombas.
Roombas. Yeah.
Roombas.
I think that's just a brand though. I don't think they're called that. You know, like
the brand.
Hoovers.
But Hoover's a brand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some brands just did it. They completed it, mate.
Yeah, monopolised it. So, yeah, the Roombas then, let's just give them the credit. They go around, they bump into everything and go, right, can't go there because there's a thing there.
Yeah, but I feel like the trial and error is higher stakes when you're stood on 2 feet.
Well, it would just be,
like I said, other things.
It'd be an Indian man going around.
The daughter. Did you see the video of that dad who ended up doing the full splits by accident because a kid had perfectly put like a toy truck right there and his legs went, and I'm telling you, he went ass to floor, Megan Thee Stallion, what, bam! And I could tell every muscle in his leg just gone, and he just lays on the floor. You can't even hear him making it. There's noise in this video, but he's in so much pain that it's silent. Unless he was really flexible, and that was just another day at the office, and why he didn't react. But it was the fact that there was no stopping that.
I don't care.
So robots could surely that can happen. I know they got sensors all over, but
they do the splits.
They probably can.
Oh no! No, but that's what you were going.
That's what I'm paying for. I want you to fucking go crazy style.
Work it, Neo. Woo!
How long until someone straps a dildo on one of them things?
You've said this before.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't know why you've got like you wait.
Because it's the first thing that's gonna happen. From content creators, will do it first. Bet you money. It would just be in the background of their videos during a dance break, and it's just gonna be like fucking
I didn't think
that meme of that guy with the bandana.
Why even strap it on? Just build it in now, like skip out the middleman. Yeah, like a lipstick for.
Hey, you got to pay for the upgrade, son.
Yeah,
that's the premium package.
22K for that one.
22, try 30, mate. It's fucking gold plated.
Yeah. It's gonna be
tunes your TV as well.
Cleans itself, maybe, I don't know. But I think
now you're talking. Get this man in the sales department.
I was gonna say, why have you said that again? Like you've brought that up twice now in 2 different episodes.
I want a robot to peg me.
That's why my first thought was. And I was like, no, you are right with the world we live in.
Because people are going to do stupid shit with it.
Yeah.
Like, the first thing you have to assume is like new and cool comes out. What's the dumbest thing someone's going to do with it? It's going to fall down the stairs. It's going to fall in someone's pool. Someone's going to try and fuck it. Someone's going to try and break it probably or use it as target practice. Like some rich guy who owns a ranch is going to buy like 5 of them and set them loose and he's going to hunt them. just clanker hunting. So bring back the old days. He just puts some famous celebrities' masks on them and just lets them run wild.
Yeah.
So,
or takes them to like a high building and just kicks them off like Sparta.
They're just going to end up being sacrificed a lot.
Well, that's what happens with like phones, isn't it? Like phone test. I've just bought the new iPhone and
like, all the channels.
And it's like I know it's a phone, but when that first started happening.
But when the phones have AI in them, are they not sentient?
No, but I was thinking when that first. You remember when you first started seeing that? You're like, who's this guy just like throwing it off? Now everybody does it. Like shooting it with like.
That's why that video is sponsored by D-Brand. Like that will definitely be sponsored. D-Brand be shelling out the money.
Yeah,
son.
like get yourself a robot suit cover so you can throw it off the top of your building.
Yeah, and keep yourself safe while browsing with Surfshark VPN.
If your Neo keeps falling in your pool, then you need our water-resistant Neo jacket.
Floaties.
No more. I'm stuck under the water. Please help. There you go. It's all add-ons, accessories.
Or maybe they're built to go in the pool and then they can clean the bottom of it. Once they're fully waterproof, they just jump in and like start scrubbing that shit.
Clean the bottom of the pool. That's mad.
Pool get algae.
Who does that anyway?
Pool cleaners.
Well, they get in there and get.
Well, they drain the pool usually, but you don't have to drain the pool when you're a robot that's heavy and sinks to the bottom and just scrub it.
And can.
And then filter it as it goes.
Not breathe underwater, but just.
Exactly. Think about all the jobs it would replace. Undersea maintenance, where you have to get in a scuba diver kit in the middle of the darkness.
Again, going back though.
Like oil rig people gone.
No, because,
Once it's good enough.
Oh yeah, window wipe, like just climb
Any
up there.
manual job
That's
that
dangerous.
will probably be replaced. The dangerous ones.
They
first.
took that ages ago anyway, when like they became crash dummies for cars and stuff.
They used to get hobos to do that.
Yeah, they took those jobs.
$20 was $20, and now look where we are.
Now we're just bumping into. They're pretty much what they look like as well. That's what Neos look like. Those little crash dummies.
Yeah, because they know people are going to hit them.
Yeah, they just might as well just slap a target on it, or make it red and put it in a ball ring or something.
And people are going to get millions of views. I guarantee the first person to go shooting my Neo with a hunting rifle is going to get 10 mil views easy.
But again, like...
Which they could buy 5 of them and do it again.
Yeah.
And it's going to be Neo Hunger Games, Mr. Beast video. We put 100 robots in a forest and we had to see which one lived through the experience.
Yeah, we just... Yeah.
It's going to be a torture economy, I reckon, of different fucked up shit we can do. Robot Wars just went to the next level.
Yeah, it's Robot
They're going to
Wars.
put katanas and attach them to their freaking arms and shit. And like this is what I'm waiting
real
for.
steel.
Yeah.
You tell me you ain't watching that.
Oh, I'm watching that.
Because
I'm coming up with ideas. I'm in the freaking boardroom going, we need salespeople now.
Is that unethical? It's not, is it? It's just...
Unless you create real sentient AI to be put into these things. Otherwise, it's just like, do you feel sorry for a dishwasher that has to clean? Like, you know what I mean? It's a machine.
No, maybe I do.
But because you've anthropomorphized it, I think that's the word. Oh, that's a banger. Because you've made it because it looks like a person, we're just going to throw those features on
exactly. So that Kai Senate one, when they were bullying it, I was like, leave him alone.
And I guarantee that clip's got mad views.
Yeah, and it's just they're just pushing around a fridge or whatever, like you said, it's just pushing.
Yeah, how many
wires.
people have done dumb shit with fridges, and we're not like, no fridge. Like,
yeah.
So we have to like, it's going to be a weird world. I'm telling you, where people and robots are going to,
but you can like
cross
they
over,
could be like,
especially when they start acting more like us. When it might be like we have right now, like large language model where ChatGPT has those little breaths it does and makes it feel. Even that put in Neo is going to be really odd. It's going to be off-putting. I don't think I'd ever... I'd turn the sound setting off. I don't want to hear it make a peep. I don't want to be sleeping like, excuse me, sir. What do you want?
or like you accidentally stand on its toe or something.
And it just goes, ow.
Yeah.
And you're like...
Oh, sorry. Like, you know, like if you
just
accidentally...
kidding, I have no pain receptors. And walks off. You're like, this motherfucker.
Just made a joke.
Then I'm really going to freak out.
Yeah, true. If it gets you laughing. It's like when you stand on your dog's paw or something.
Oh, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, oh. Well, to be fair, they are like, ow. But
yeah.
You know, you can't say sorry, they don't understand. At least these guys understand. Oh, sorry.
What's going to happen if they get smart enough to like blackmail you? They just walk past you and whisper the last thing in your browser history. Just, big body bitches 23. And walk on. And then you have to do the next thing it says. Or it's going to expose you.
Be a shame if your wife found out about it. What you've been looking at.
I want 3 cans of motor oil tomorrow.
Yeah. My
Make
left
it snappy.
My left my left knee joint has been a bit rusty.
I want those rocket boosters tomorrow. Yeah. Give me the back jetpack feature.
Is it time to upgrade, sir? Is it time to upgrade, sir?
See, this is how I know I've been playing too much Cyberpunk, because like you go to someone called a Ripperdoc, who they call it, I need to get some new chrome, and you get all these kind of upgrades from like, your eyeballs to your cerebral cortex to your, like hands, you get blades that come out of it. I'm like, it's going to be a whole like, how deadly is your robot? How long until robots are every bouncer? And when you try and fuck with it, just rockets come out of its arm and they just Iron Man you. It's
yeah, just like goes
pipe down. Or you get lit the fuck up.
Oh.
I don't think it would take long.
That would end you though. Like, surely that's...
And like
the company that would own them wouldn't let that happen, because then they get sued. If
how long? You know, there's Boston Dynamic dog ones that are like the most scary ones. The ones they've developed that can run like 40 miles an hour. They're already strapping like machine guns on. How long until like we see like the presidential motorcade going, and there's just a pack of robot dogs with machine guns running alongside it?
Yeah.
That's fucking dope as fuck, by the way. It's probably just taken directly from a COD trailer that I've absorbed subconsciously.
Why need security? Why need any security ever again? Because you would just use them as your security.
I need to find someone who knows how to make a robot so I can make the biggest robot security company stat. What would you call it?
Wow, you put me on the spot here. Probably like...
What is the robotics company you would start? Like, for some reason I've gone full military, dystopian future, but like, what would you make if you're making robots for a better day?
Oh, sorry. Okay, I thought you were trying to get like a name for your company.
Initially, I was, but this is a better question.
Yeah. I was there like, no, I'm not giving you that. What would I use it for? Yeah, probably just to do your laundry or fold your clothes. Geniuses. Now, I don't know. I think I would get them to. Well, what else would they need? Like, that's what they would end up being, just war machines, really, wouldn't they? Thinking about it.
If I'm going off cyberpunk, the other use is obviously robot brothels.
Okay. Yeah, but I don't want to say that, though, because that sounds like it's my idea now.
It's going to happen.
What would I find most useful?
Futurama already.
What would I find most useful? Is that what you're saying?
Well, if you could start any company, if you're trying to get ahead of the game, I get to start a robotics company for the future dystopian world we live in. What is it going to be? Like, what would it do? I'm going private security.
But then, yeah, because they would be the best. They'll be the best at anything that you put.
Like, what job would you replace? Essentially,
the thing that came into my head then was just like a restaurant. Like, you could just have a restaurant.
Chefs in my head too. Yeah,
chefs and waiters of robots, and you just talk about fast food. This could be like mega fast food.
Yeah,
like
because it could come with like a backpack or like self cooking shelves in the back of it. And it could just go and
here's
like
one we prepared
bring all
earlier.
the ingredients for you. So you could hire a private chef that has all the ingredients stored inside the robot.
Yeah.
And then it's hands that either turn into the pans or it is pans for hands, and it's like
just cooks inside, like it's literally
like oven in the center.
It's an oven, and it does it all inside. It does all the bits that you need. And
it's more like the Robots movie in like 2003 with like Ewan McGregor in.
Yeah. Well, I think, but then again, I think it would just end up being iRobot, where they are there for everything. Like, they're walking around the streets to assist you.
Yeah.
But then there will have to be, like iRobot, there would have to be rules, right? Because they're going
to say there's rules.
Because there would have to be, right?
Who the rules count for?
Because there's rules at the minute, technically, for AI. That they can't theoretically.
Sure, there is.
Be racist or say like.
But if you wanted to hypothetically be racist,
yeah, or they can't. Yeah, do you know what I mean? They do that, but there's ways around it, I guess. But they're programmed not to be explicit and stuff like that, really, are they? So
yeah, but how's that possible? Because there's like so many like explicit AI systems already that are built off of chat. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
because they white label it.
You know, when you could be like, "Oh, give me some insults or something that I can give to my friend here," and he looks like this. They'd be like, I'm not ready. I'm not used for that.
I suppose you just use normal chat, yeah. But I guarantee if you type in insult AI generator, it's going to be about thousands of results.
Yeah,
if
maybe.
So, someone print that now.
Yeah. There we go.
It's going to work. But back to. Should we change subject from robots?
Let's get off robots, yeah.
Because otherwise it's going to be the robot special.
Well, I want to talk about a robot in the form of a human that looks like a human, but he doesn't look like a human, sorry, but he is.
I was going to say, he doesn't.
Yeah, and his name is Victor Wemby. We spoke about him last podcast.
The lanky Terminator.
He's 7'5" now. It was after his first game, and we were pretty shocked and wowed, I guess. Everybody was like, we've never seen anything like this before. He's now 5 games in, and he's 5 wins out of 5. And his stats
We've still never seen anything like
dropped.
it.
No. So
and even if they hasn't dropped, like, they might drop in points, but they won't drop, like, it will go up in other areas.
Yeah.
He had only 27 last night compared to, like, was it 40 opening night or was it more?
Yeah, I think he got 40 something, like 15 blocks or something crazy. But he's winning, right? So there's 5 wins in a row.
He's playing the right way. And this is that the Spurs organisation is so good at this. Like, they play the right way, man. Coach Pops knows what he's doing.
Yeah. And then, like, with that, I guess, his numbers might decrease a little bit, like you said, but it's because he doesn't even need to anymore. He's not blocking as much, or it doesn't block as much as he probably could, because people aren't shooting around him because they're like, they just give up. There's people literally driving past one of the people guarding them, head into the rim. It's pretty much open, but they can see Wemby like from a normal person's perspective,
he can be at the 3-point line and still be in trouble.
Yeah, and they're like, now they're passing it open to a guy in the 3-point, and he's still like, I'm not sure I can take this shot.
Well, like, Wemby doesn't make any sense to the point where, like, the closest comparison I have with him is actually to an anime character. Like, we've talked about this before, but there's an anime series called Kuroko no Basket, and it's based off of the 5, like, generational players. One of them is a center, where his reach and his reflexes are so good that if you're in the 3-point D, he can block you. Like, without, like, you have to do some subterfuge to trick him, otherwise he will reach the ball and he will fucking absolutely decimate you. And he does the same thing. Like, it's incredible. Like, I don't. No one has any words for it. Everyone's just like, what is happening right now? Like,
well, even from a video game perspective, you can't make his build on the game because it would be too unfair. Like, they don't let you build that high, and even if they do, right? So you've played My Career and stuff before. You build the tallest stuff, which is I think 7'3". You cannot move in that. Like, you're struggling to get up and down.
Yeah, you might as well be playing as a tree trunk.
You're not dribbling for sure. Like, those stats are just pretty much worthless. The only thing you can really do is try and up your close up shots and your like blocks and like. Yeah.
2K is a little bit old school in that aspect where they're still kind of building it around roles.
The old school, yeah.
Yeah, and I just definitely in this league, I don't think it exists anymore. Shooting guards, centers, they don't exist. They're just everyone's everyone.
Okay, you make 2K go right. Let's get with the times here. Let's make
things I don't think they should.
No, but that's exactly because if they went, everybody would be Wemby, 7'5", just doing crazy stuff. So it would just be pointless.
It's on my team, yeah. But I'm just thinking, even how the team is structured in general, like that's how the game is played. It's how it should be played. How James Naismith said it should be played.
Yeah. Started off with like two baskets and a peach ball or something.
2 baskets and a peach ball.
Yeah.
Is it two peach baskets and a ball is probably the one you're after?
Well, I remember we made a video at college and that's like your...
Oh, yeah, there's a documentary.
Yeah.
So snap. With me getting absolutely nasty blocks. Just blocking the shit out of some kid and hit him with a Dikembe Mutombo.
Yeah, he did. But they were like 12, so I don't know why you were
I was small too. I was tiny.
You were not. You were literally...
we were like the same height.
Nah, I'm not.
What was it? I was in the academy group range, so just because that was the range. But it's not like I was a grown man turning up.
I'm telling you, I was there. I see you playing against 12-year-olds, man. I got it on film. It's still on YouTube.
This is where they told me to be,
Yeah.
Not my fault they were small.
That's probably how Wemby felt. Like, this is...
Yeah,
it's a good quote. Jimmy Highroller said, it feels like he's in college and he's preparing himself for the NBA
league,
and he's in the NBA. They need to make... And did you see he was in Futurama? He did a guest appearance and he's an alien.
Yeah. And I feel like the narratives for this are going to be amazing. And I think if, let's say in some world he doesn't get injured and he continued on this trajectory, he would absolutely be the greatest of all time, without question. If he just continued this exact production, you don't even need to get better. Like, he just needs to do what he's doing now. Yeah. If as long as he's in a winning system and actually won chips, which he probably will, the teams and coaches will come up with some way to get around this. They have to. I think it will just take a while for them to do it. Even if they just end up like, we're just going to foul him. Like, even if it ends up being like a hack or shack, they will do it. But if he continues on this trajectory, doesn't get injured that much or none at all, he'll be the greatest of all time. Yeah. I think the conversation will change. I think that Wemby will just be like, that's the extraterrestrial, but who's the best amongst men? Like,
yeah, exactly.
That's going to be the whole debate. Like, it's going to come back to the other questions because he's just going to be so unfair that the comparison, no one will bother.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you're taking it too far here. Someone's literally made a superhero in a lab.
Complains to the French president, you're taking a piss with this one.
Yeah.
Like, what have you sent us?
What have you done here? What have you been doing? What have you been cooking in these labs?
Mate, 3 of the 5 best players in the league right now are from Europe. I think that's another like really shocking thing. Jokic, Luka, Wemby. Like, technically Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Canadian. So, the world's changing.
Which I thought was weird because I thought when Americans, when they concentrate on sport, they normally dominate, right? Look at the Olympics; they always like clean up. Let's be honest. Like
depends on the sport, but yeah.
No, but like in totality, you take all of the Olympic medals at the end. It's always out of like China and America.
Yeah, because
but then again, that's
always a resource thing as well.
Because
they create these massive things. But I watched, I think it was Daniel Cormier, the former UFC guy, talking about the difference in how some of the Russian guys train and how like people wrestle there and how the Americans change. So Americans win gold medals by having these incredible 1 in a million talents that come out of nowhere that are freaks of nature, whereas like Russia and like Dagestan, all these places keep bringing home loads of medals because they have an incredible training system that trains like not as intense, but so often, like every day, sometimes multiple times a day, that they're so much more skilled by the time they get there. They don't have to wait for the 1 in a million because they have the 1 in 1,000 every single time. And I think that's the difference in how the Americans win stuff and how a lot of countries win stuff, to be fair. Like if you think about Jamaica and the sprinters, like they're genetic freaks. And then you have some countries that are just consistently really good at stuff because they have an incredible system of training.
Yeah, exactly. It comes down to sort of like nature versus nurture sort of
philosophies around stuff. What are we good at these days?
As in
like rowing and cycling and that.
Yeah, cycling we normally do quite well.
Yeah, can ride a bike.
Fun. There's no money in cycling, though, is there?
If you get hit by a car, you get a pretty good payout.
There you go. It's just like Hall of Meat or something like just.
What do you reckon is a sport they should add to the Olympics? Because they added skateboarding last time, which I thought was a valid.
You think that's valid?
Yeah, I love skateboarding. Skateboarding is like so much skill involved, mate.
100%, I agree. But it's just like concept of sport. What then is the concept of sport?
Well, because I think skateboarding is very physical. Still,
yeah,
because they had snowboarding in for ages. No one questioned that in the Winter Olympics, so it kind of made sense that it was on the summer side. But
yeah, but snowboarding like you never race down a hill or something like or.
Well, they do. I think they do a couple of those. So they do slalom, but also do the quarter pipes for tricks. So that's in the Olympics as well.
True.
But no one really pays attention to the Winter Olympics, to be fair. Even though it's actually kind of the maddest stuff you'll see.
Yeah, it's more dangerous as well.
I think everyone just goes, right, who's going to win the sprints?
Yeah, literally.
And then
who can throw the furthest javelin maybe?
Yeah, you might go, oh, that was cool. And then you flip over.
The swimming's always on, it feels like. Someone's either diving or they're just...
And again, swimming is not entertaining for me unless there's like some crazy 1 in a million talent to watch, unless there is like a
even if that like they just blitz everyone else so it doesn't look like that impressive.
I don't know, but to me it is.
Yeah, it is.
There's nothing interesting about watching a fairly competitive swim, is there? Just a bunch of people underwater and there he goes swimming.
Yeah. It goes on too long as well. They're like back and forward too much.
And they're turning back and they're swimming again.
And they're always like, it's because they put that like graphic of the line. I'm like, beat the line. Yeah,
they have to jazz it up. I'm glad they do. They should probably do that to more sports.
Yeah.
Do you reckon they'll ever like live impose effects onto sports? So let's say let's say this is like footy or something.
Yeah.
Come off a free kick, but this is live. What they'll do is they'll add like a fire effect to the football to make it seem like they have superpowers.
That would be cool.
Do you reckon it would ever? They could do that with AI.
Yeah,
and you could probably do that live.
Yeah, you could do that. I always used to think as well, like on video games, like on FIFA and stuff, you'd have the score like imprinted on the pitch or like the badges. And I always thought that was real. I thought they used to do that. I thought that like it was like
but
graphics at the stadium. And
you
stuff,
have to jazz up at some point.
I think they could do that. Like
they should jazz up more sports.
Well, especially like NFL, right? They should have the line there, or like on the pitch, like project it on there.
They probably could.
Do you know what I mean?
They probably could.
What else? Like tennis, when you've got, maybe it could be you literally see, when they review it, sort of, not VAR, but what's it called? So
probably just a review, to be honest. In tennis, it's quite formal.
But like the court literally lights up when the ball hits somewhere. That'd be cool. So you're like, right, I can see that's in.
I think everything should be like sensationalized to a crazy degree.
But then we're going back to like the point we've said before, when we're changing these sports, and we said this literally like
but the sport itself doesn't change. It's the NBA courts is the prime example. They change those up all the time for visual interest.
Yeah,
and no one complains about it. Some of them are a bit diabolical, and what am I looking at?
The Nets one always makes me like, ugh, it's just black and white. Like,
it's gross.
It just makes me feel like someone's put filter on, but. Which is cool. It's a cool effect in a way, but it
wears off after like 5 seconds. But like,
like imagine you had a football pitch, or they had it was all orange instead of green.
No, I'm talking about like live when you're watching the highlights or something. Let's say with table tennis, Olympic table tennis, but as it goes, we use some kind of AI software to change the color of the ball and like it goes on fire. So you know when you're playing Wii Sports and it's like as your rally goes, it gets more intense.
Yeah.
Add music to it, add effects to it. So the sport itself doesn't change, but so you can make the highlights just be like, wow.
So the rallies make it just feels more intense.
Yeah. I think music has a lot to do with how we feel about stuff, and like, I think if you could add more live music to sports, but like even if it's like the just the highlight after. It's just happened. If you're quick enough off the gun somehow to be able to add like a really cool, like epic soundtrack to like a sick free kick, levels to the game.
It could be like automation, like whenever you score a basket, specifically, it plays like, I don't know, a sound.
That's what the sound guy does in the stadium.
Yeah.
So I feel like we don't hear it as well when we're watching the games.
Yeah, but then it kind of, I don't know. You don't get that down the park. You don't get that.
You get it in 2K though, and we enjoy it there.
Yeah, or do we though? Because it's like, oh, this is a bit.
It
just gets really Fortnite-y, doesn't it? It just gets too...
Well, yeah, you want to do it to where it's cool, not lame. There's a balance to it.
It's a fine line.
But I'm more talking about English sports to make them a bit more interesting here. Like, cricket needs a bit more of that.
Yeah, but the 100, they've made it faster, quicker. Like, what else do you want them to do?
Do it to the Ashes, make it less fucking boring.
Yeah, well, no, but that's the sport, though. You're changing it then, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
It's not 50 over.
My fucking declaration as president.
The thing about cricket, though, is that you can play a 5-day series, which means obviously you play for 5 full days. It might not go 5 full days because you could win it in 3 if you win all 3. But if it rains...
It pours.
And then the game's off. Nobody wins. It's just end. You could be...
Wait, what? They don't restart the game later?
No, say you've won the first 2 days.
Yeah.
Rains on the 3rd. Rains on the 4th. That's it. Series over. You didn't win because we didn't get to the certain point. That's it.
What on earth is that? In baseball, they just get a big old fucking plastic sheet out and they cover the pitch until it starts raining.
No.
And then you literally resume the game that same day, just in like, it could be hours of rain. They just come back after the rain's done. Or they just reschedule it for the next day.
That's crazy, though. Imagine you had somewhere to be after the game.
They're professional baseball players.
Not them, the fans.
Oh, the fans should probably leave, I'm guessing. But like, you can't control the weather. I don't understand why more stadiums don't have a top to it.
Yeah, but that's the thing in America as well. With that Club World Cup, Chelsea had a game and there was thunder and lightning. They didn't even go near it because they kept showing it on the TV. There's nowhere near it. But they cancelled the game for like 2 hours. Players are just like...
What, because it might rain?
Well, because it might be lightning and obviously it's dangerous. But
I suppose from when we did talk about that, that's actually kind of likely.
Exactly. Yeah, but then they're like, this isn't baseball where, it's not the most physical, demanding sport. Like, these footballers have just ran. This is really late in the game. They just ran 90 minutes straight at full intensity.
And then they stopped it.
And then they stopped, and then they got to come back out like 2 hours later. Like,
that's kind of mad. Well, at least you get 2 hours rest.
Or, that's when your adrenaline starts rushing off and, the lactic acid and all the science and stuff.
That's what an ice bath is for, mate. When you get paid millions, get back on there.
Yeah, of course, that's what they did. But I'm just saying, like, is that practical?
Probably not, no. But the weather's not practical. Like, what are you going to do? Fight the rain? Tough guy.
It's like Wimbledon as well. That gets rained off, doesn't it? Unless it's on centre court, because that's the only one with a roof.
I don't understand why tennis can't have a roof.
Because it's Wimbledon, mate. It's supposed to be outside. It's supposed to be all the, the wind effects and stuff. You've got different... I don't know. It comes into play,
you don't have to use it. Only use it when it's about to rain. To have like a roof. Go on, carry on. That should be it.
Yeah, it's probably expensive, man. And it's only
fucking Wimbledon. You can afford it.
Yeah, but there's loads of...
Prince Harry in the stands. He can shell out for it.
There's loads of courts there that don't even have... they won't have roofs. They barely have stands.
Shambles, mate. Absolute shambles. We need to get some money invested in tennis.
Padel is the way
Padel. Is that inside?
It can be.
It should be.
Well, yeah, most of the time it is. But it doesn't matter.
I guess. Do you do like an all glass thing for that?
Yeah, you have glass pretty much round it, and then there's like some cage bit sort of in the middle. So imagine this is the court.
Yeah.
My phone that you can't see on the screen because it's my black jacket jumper. So you've got glass all the way around like the outside, and then like in the middle you've got basically like a cage. So if it hits the cage, it's out.
Ah, okay.
So Yeah.
So you have to avoid that specific bit.
Yeah, because it's like, well,
And by
if it
sod's
hits
law,
the
the
floor,
ball is attracted to there every time.
if it hits the floor and then hits the cage, it's fair game. But like,
Okay.
when you're
so
serving,
it just hits cage.
Yeah. Well, it's got to hit the floor actually, no matter what, before it hits the walls.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, not quite Bolly Bennis, but yeah, it's pretty good.
We'll have to do some kind of padel special where we try it at some point because I need to see this in action.
Yeah, you do.
But I know we wanted to do something special for the end of this episode, which inspired by Mr. Beast, the philanthropist that he is. He did a video the other day where he basically had a message of him 10 years ago speaking to his future self.
Yeah.
And we've got to come up with something to say to our future selves for when we pre-schedule a video for 2035.
Yeah.
So what are you going to say, Tom? This is your idea. I ain't got a clue, mate.
How's it? Hope you're proud of me.
Wait, shouldn't that be the other way around? Like,
no, he's older though. He's gonna be like looking back at me like.
He's gonna look back at you like, oh my god, what a scumbag I was. Now I'm better. So.
Oh yeah, maybe. Well, man, you really let yourself go. Jeez, your beard's weird. Well, you ain't got one anymore. I don't know. Well, what I want to say is I hope that you're still doing PBZ TV. I hope the kids are good, even though
if you can afford them.
Probably not. And yeah, man, just keep going.
Keep on keeping on, Sheriff. Keep me alive.
Okay, well, no, actually, how are you and AI with the robots cleaning up for you? I hope you're having a good time not doing those chores because, you know. I hope your Tesla's still now driving you around everywhere or whatnot. Geez, I don't know.
It's tough. Like, I wouldn't know.
Wish it was the other way around.
Yeah, maybe.
Say something to me.
Talk now.
Who should I invest in?
Yeah, I was going to say, if you're listening to this, you have to stop Biff Tannen from getting the sports almanac and turning the future real bad, okay?
It's your kids, Marty. Something has to be done about your kids.
Yeah, my message is go back and watch Back to the Future again. You know, have a good time, ground yourself, remember what's important, freedom, and I hope you found out what the One Piece is. I hope we found out. I swear to God, if I'm dead, I'm going to come to the future and kill me because I need to find out what the One Piece is, bro. You cannot take me from the world until I find out.
Yeah.
Nothing about my wife or kids or anything.
Yeah.
Just, I need the One Piece, that's all. Live free, my friend, live free. That's what I'd say.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
You have no. This was your idea.
Yeah, well, I forgot we were going to do it, to be honest. I forgot all about it.
But we can revisit that philosophical conundrum on another episode.
Yeah.
This is PBZ TV, folks. If you like this, please like, share, follow, subscribe, all of the buttons, because we need to grow. And if you want to talk about anything specific, just let us know in the comments down below. And we'll see you in the next one.
Peace.
Yo.